Hello everyone and welcome to another Investillionaire special. In this video we'll be talking about a project that we are super excited about, and that is the Solana farm project and the TULIP token, as well as our price forecast for it. But before we start, like always, we kindly invite you to go ahead and join our growing community and family by smashing the like button, subscribing to the channel, and hitting the notification bell button as well. Now let's go ahead and get started. So here we are on CoinGecko and we're trying to see what the SolFarm is all about. So just keep in mind that this token is on the Solana blockchain. If you want to get it now, I'm sure you've noticed the price of Solana spiking up. There is a lot of endorsement for the Solana ecosystem, a lot of new projects being built, and the price will go absolutely parabolic. So this is one of the projects that came across our radar, the SolFarm. We think that this can do an easy 5 to 10x from this price, and now let's take a look into it. So what is the SolFarm? Here, scrolling down, we do see that SolFarm is the first yield aggregator on Solana, averaging around 80 to 100 million total value locked. Our first product is auto-compounding vaults utilizing Radium's farms. So that's what the project is all about. You know, it is a yield aggregator and is the first yield aggregator on Solana blockchain. So this project right now, you can buy the token, the TULIP token, on Radium and Serum exchanges. These both of them are exchanges for the Solana ecosystem. Just keep in mind that you need USDC when trading this pair. So if you have USDT, it's not going to work when you search for it. You're not going to be able to find it. So how does it work? How can you buy? How can you get in the Solana projects and tokens? Well, the first thing that you need to do is you need to create a wallet for the Solana blockchain. There's a lot of wallets available out there. One of them is Phantom, very easy to set up. It's going to take you 10 minutes, but these 10 minutes is going to be giving you a lot of money in the future, because a lot of people don't want to do these steps. So take the steps right now, set up the your Solana wallet. You can use Phantom, an extension like MetaMask, and set up your wallet. Then once you are done with that, you just need to transfer Solana tokens into your wallet, because Solana tokens are going to be used to pay for gas fees. Same thing like BNB when we were talking about the Binance Smart Chain. So you get the Solana tokens, and then once you have the Solana tokens, you can use any of these exchanges. You exchange your Sol to USDC, and then you can buy any token. So enough about the Solana blockchain. Let's get back into the project and take a look closely into the tokenomics for this project. So we do see right now that the market cap is close to $49 million. Also, we do see that the circulating supply is 1.2 million tokens, and also the total supply, max supply, is 10 million tokens. So this is a very exciting project. The price has already started to go up in the past couple of days, similar to what's happening with Solana, but we do believe that this project is going to keep rising in value. So taking a look, just a week ago the price was $11, and right now we're sitting at $39. So taking a look at the price, the all-time highs was just 8 hours ago at $42, and the all-time lows was $1.5, which was about 2 months ago. Now the price for this coin, we think, is gonna go even much higher because of the low market cap for this token. Now this market cap can easily do 10x from this point, especially with more people coming into the Solana ecosystem, and as more people build applications on the Solana ecosystem, is going to be massive. We think that Solana is one of these coins that has the potential to topple some of the big players out there. It can even take a lot of market cap from Ethereum. So with that being said, now getting into this project at this low market cap before anybody else does, this is going to be giving you a huge momentum. So time is of the essence right now. You have to get in as soon as possible. Stop wasting time. Just take action on this coin. And now let's go ahead and just take a quick look into their website. So solfarm.io is their website for this token. There is the website. It says efficient Solana yield aggregator, and then you can go to vaults here. So clicking on the vaults, we do see what they have here is they have kind of liquidity pools that you can deposit into them, and also it shows you the APY that you can get. Of course, this is still developing. They're continuously working on this project and adding new pairs and new features, but basically what this project is about is they are doing leverage yield farming. So leverage yield farming, basically the basics for this is you have two participants. You have a borrower and a lender. So as a lender, you can come in and you can deposit your assets into these lending pools, and you can earn variable deposit interest rate. So the interest rate is going to be based on a couple of things. It's going to be based on the pool utilization. So here, if you wanna lend, you can click on the lending, so you can see the utilization of the pool, and there's also an interest rate curve. So what's happened is once you deposit you're a lender, you deposit your assets, then what happens is that you're going to be accruing interest, and that interest is going to be automatically compounded for you, so you don't need to do any management for the lending side. There is just a small percentage fee that's going to go to the Solana farm team for providing you with this service. So now with yield farming, there is also pros and cons, right? There's also risks involved with this things. So what are the kind of the risks that you can have with these kind of lending platforms? So the first risk that you have to take right now is there's a platform risk. So if you use any of these services, there is always a risk of an exploit that's going to happen on this website. So when there is an exploit happening, this can lead to partial or full funds being drained. So that's a big risk that you can take. So what I would recommend for you guys is just to buy the token, the SOL token, and just hold off for this this lending, just to make sure until everything, the platform is completely secured, a lot of people have used it, then is going to be, the risk is going to be lower on this. Now the other risk is also liquidation. So sometimes these loans, they don't get liquidated on time, and that creates also another risk. So this is basically what this project is all about. It's a yield aggregator. You can do lending and you can do leverage farming, and it is extremely undervalued at the moment. So we do believe that this coin, the price for this coin, is going to go up absolutely parabolic in the coming months and years. And this price right now, even though it's close to the all-time highs, we still believe it's severely undervalued, can do easily 5 to 10x in the coming few months. And with that being said, guys, remember that this is not financial advice. We are not financial advisors. This video is made only for entertainment and educational purposes, and you should always do your own research and your own due diligence before investing into any asset class. And always remember to never put all your eggs into one basket. Make sure you diversify your portfolio and that you have a proper risk management strategy in place, because the one thing that can happen is that if you put all your money into one project and something goes wrong, the project gets hacked, something happens, you are putting yourself at a major risk of a devastating loss. So that's why it's always important to diversify. And for this project right now, it's still not very well known. So if we check their Twitter account, you can see that they just have around 30k followers, so still a huge potential to go up. And by the way, the Solana farm was a project that won a prize in the Solana hackathon that was done this year. So they're going to continue working on this project, and they're gonna be continuing to providing value, and that's why we believe this project is gonna be a winner in the long term. And the same thing goes for the Solana token. We strongly believe in that platform and the Solana ecosystem and its ability to perform, because right now it's kind of one of the superior products out there, even though the market cap doesn't necessarily reflect that with Ethereum and Cardano on top. But this is a very has a lot of potential to overtake these coins. So with that being said, guys, we hope that you enjoyed this video. Remember that you have to take risks. If you don't take risks, then you are also taking a risk by not taking action. If you think that you not investing into these coins, you are avoiding risks, it's actually not. It's actually you're taking more risk by not investing into these kinds of projects. Why? Because you're missing out. You're missing out on a lot of can be life-changing money by investing into these coins. But by not taking action, you're also taking a risk, which is, what is the risk? You're gonna lose out on all these potential gains. And all you have to do is really spend 10 minutes. You have to do is spend 10 minutes, set up the Solana, try to figure out how this radium works, and buy the coin. You can put in a few $100s and then wait for it. In a couple of years, it might be 200,000. You never know what's going to happen in this world. So with that being said, guys, we hope that you enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.